world. Some of my little friends say there is no Santa Claus. Papa says, if you see it in the sun, it's so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Virginia O'Hanlon. Why, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist. Alas, how dreary would the world be if there were no Santa Claus? It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be like no childlike faith, no poetry, no romance, to make tolerable its existence. The eternal light which the adulthood fills the world would be extinguished. Not believe in Santa Claus, you might as well not believe in fairies. Nobody sees Santa Claus, but that's because there's no sign of Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are the ones neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on your lawn? Of course not, but that's no proof that they aren't real. There's a veil covering the unseen world, which not the strongest man, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain and view and picture the supernatural beauty and glory beyond. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia, all the world, there is nothing else real and abiding. No Santa Claus. He lives and he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the hearts of childhood. one. I hear it all the time. No, not really, but the sentiment. That I hear. I have a friend who was a teacher and he decorated his classroom starting the day after Halloween and left the decorations up until, well, sometime in February. But I think that was laziness. He told me that Christmas was when everyone behaved a little bit nicer. He thought the decorations helped kids feel the spirit and hold on to it a little bit tighter. I heard one year he wrapped his textbooks and put them under the tree for each student to unwrap. Not sure how long that took, considering he was the worst rapper I've ever known. But why? I often wonder why Christmas was so important. His students related to this lesson. He said his favorite day of the year was Christmas Eve, because he remembered how much the day after meant to him as a kid. But more importantly, the expectation was the best memory he had. The waiting upstairs and listening for the sound of sleigh on the roof, making cookies with mom to put out, along with a fresh glass of milk and a frozen mug, the best way to drink milk. Seriously, try it, I'm not kidding. It wasn't about presents, and it still isn't. It's the magic that he loved. He told his students that he would give anything for one more Christmas Eve like that, where he tried so hard to stay awake and listen for Santa to come down the chimney. As adults, we forget sometimes what makes the season so glorious. More than anything, I remember him humming carols in August, which was the least strange thing about him. And when I swing by his classroom with the Christmas tree up in August, I look around at the students, and they all behaved as Santa was watching.
On the housetop. You know this one? Yeah. It's an oldie, right? Here we go. Bring it on.